Miami Vice wasn't just a show, it was an entire movement. The neon lights, the gunfights, and the swagger made it one of the boldest pieces of television in the 1980s. But what most people don't know is how wildly different the paychecks were behind the scenes. Let's take a closer look at who cashed in and who barely made a dime while making TV history. Chris Rock as Carjacker was only 23 when he appeared and is now 59, earning $5,000 per episode for one episode. His career skyrocketed to a net worth of $60 million. Meanwhile, Julia Roberts as Polly Wheeler, who was 20 back then and is now 57, bagged $7,500 per episode for one episode, and today sits comfortably with $250 million. Miami Vice really turned small appearances into huge fortunes. Ben Stiller as Jackie Kroll was only 22 when he appeared and is now 59, earning $7,500 per episode for one episode. His career skyrocketed to a net worth of $200 million. Meanwhile, Jimmy Smits as Eddie Rivera, who was 29 back then and is now 69, bagged $10,000 per episode for one episode, and today sits comfortably with $25 million. Miami Vice really turned small appearances into huge fortunes. Giancarlo Esposito as various roles was only 26 when he appeared and is now 66, earning $10,000 per episode for two episodes. His career skyrocketed to a net worth of $8 million. Meanwhile, Viggo Mortensen as Eddie Reese, who was 26 back then and is now 66, bagged $12,000 per episode for one episode, and today sits comfortably with $45 million. Miami Vice really turned small appearances into huge fortunes. John Turturro as David Traynor was only 27 when he appeared and is now 67, earning $12,000 per episode for one episode. His career skyrocketed to a net worth of $20 million. Meanwhile, Annette Bening as Vicky, who was 29 back then and is now 66, bagged $15,000 per episode for one episode, and today sits comfortably with $48 million. Miami Vice really turned small appearances into huge fortunes. Helena Bonham Carter as Dr. Teresa Lyons was only 21 when he appeared and is now 58, earning $15,000 per episode for one episode. His career skyrocketed to a net worth of $60 million. Meanwhile, Liam Neeson as Sean Caroon, who was 32 back then and is now 72, bagged $20,000 per episode for one episode, and today sits comfortably with $145 million. Miami Vice really turned small appearances into huge fortunes. Bruce Willis as Tony Amato was only 29 when he appeared and is now 69, earning $25,000 per episode for one episode. His career skyrocketed to a net worth of $250 million. Meanwhile, Steve Buscemi as Rickles, who was 30 back then and is now 67, bagged $25,000 per episode for one episode, and today sits comfortably with $35 million. Miami Vice really turned small appearances into huge fortunes. Terry O'Quinn as various roles was only 32 when he appeared and is now 72, earning $30,000 per episode for two episodes. His career skyrocketed to a net worth of $8 million. Meanwhile, Melanie Griffith as Christine von Marburg, who was 27 back then and is now 67, bagged $30,000 per episode for one episode, and today sits comfortably with $40 million. Miami Vice really turned small appearances into huge fortunes. Brian Dennehy as Judge Roger Ferguson was only 46 when he appeared and is now 81, earning $35,000 per episode for one episode. His career skyrocketed to a net worth of $10 million. Meanwhile, G. Gordon Liddy as Captain Real Estate, who was 54 back then and is now 90, bagged $40,000 per episode for two episodes, and today sits comfortably with $5 million. Miami Vice really turned small appearances into huge fortunes. James Brown as Luda Long was only 55 when he appeared and is now 73, earning $100,000 per episode for one episode. His career skyrocketed to a net worth of $100 million. Meanwhile, John Deal as Detective Larry Zito, who was 34 back then and is now 74, bagged $25,000 per episode for 54 episodes, and today sits comfortably with $3 million. Miami Vice really turned small appearances into huge fortunes. Gregory Sierra as Lieutenant Lou Rodriguez was only 47 when he appeared and is now 83, earning $30,000 per episode for 4 episodes. His career skyrocketed to a net worth of $5 million. Meanwhile, Dennis Farina as Albert Lombard, who was 40 back then and is now 69, bagged $40,000 per episode for 6 episodes, and today sits comfortably with $10 million. Miami Vice really turned small appearances into huge fortunes. Michael Talbot as Detective Stanley Swedick was only 29 when he appeared and is now 69, earning $45,000 per episode for 110 episodes. His career skyrocketed to a net worth of $2 million. Meanwhile, Olivia Brown as Detective Trudy Joplin, who was 24 back then and is now 64, bagged $45,000 per episode for 110 episodes, and today sits comfortably with $3 million. Miami Vice really turned small appearances into huge fortunes. Sandra Santiago as Detective Gina Calabrese was only 27 when he appeared and is now 67, earning $50,000 per episode for 110 episodes. His career skyrocketed to a net worth of $3 million. Meanwhile, Edward James Olmos as Lieutenant Martin Castillo, who was 37 back then and is now 77, bagged $80,000 per episode for 106 episodes, and today sits comfortably with $12 million. Miami Vice really turned small appearances into huge fortunes. Philip Michael Thomas as Ricardo Tubbs was only 35 when he appeared and is now 75, earning $100,000 per episode for 111 episodes. His career skyrocketed to a net worth of $2 million. Meanwhile, Don Johnson as James Sonny Crockett, who was 35 back then and is now 75, bagged $150,000 per episode for 111 episodes, and today sits comfortably with $50 million. Miami Vice really turned small appearances into huge fortunes. Thanks for tuning in to our exploration of the surprising salaries of the Miami Vice cast. It's intriguing to uncover how much these legendary characters were making during the show's peak. If you like this behind-the-scenes insight, please give us a thumbs up and share your favorite scenes from the series in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell for more captivating content about your beloved shows. Share this video with fellow fans, and let's keep the conversation going. Until next time, stay stylish and keep enjoying the classics.